Okay, so here we are in Couzens 4-5. I'm going to show you how a single room looks like. So obviously you have your door here through which you enter, and right next to the entrance you have your thermostat. And Couzens, since it's one of the newer dorms, it has both heating and AC, so it's pretty good. It's a pretty good dorm for that. Other dorms don't have that luxury for AC. Here you have the light that will turn on this one, the bigger one, and then you have another light that will turn on just at the doorway. There you go. And you have your walk-in closet, and look inside. You've got on the door you have a hanger for your towel, whatnot, your bathrobe, etc. And inside you have a pretty good, nice rack and more room for your hangers. And here's a ladder in case you want to loft your bed, which I haven't heard or seen of anyone who does that for a single room, but it is definitely your choice, so it's there. Now moving on to the furniture, Couzens has one of the newer furnitures, or the more modern one, I suppose. It's called Lifespace 2, and basically it's the only furniture that you can actually half loft without, I guess, like safety concerns. Yeah, they don't recommend lofting the other furniture, but this is the one you can loft, half loft actually. So you have your bookshelf, it's pretty neat, and you have your dresser with 3 drawers. Oops. It's pretty roomy, it's pretty deep too, so you can fit a lot of stuff in here. And you've got another, I guess, bookshelf. I have no idea how you describe this. And you have your desk, and here's 2 components, or 2 drawers that you can pull out, or 2 shelves actually. And under here you have another shelf for food storage or more books storage. Here's your AC and heating unit. It's not particularly loud, so that's good. And here you have a nice window, which is really easy to open. You just pull this back and you can open. It doesn't open all the way, I'm guessing for safety features, but it's pretty neat, and then you just push it back. So, and this is the view of the medical campus, medical school, the hospital on that side, etc. So it's a pretty nice view. The other side has a view of Palmer Field, but both of which are pretty peaceful. And here's your bed. Nothing really special about it. Yeah, and here's a mirror. The dorm I lived in previously, well, this is my spring term dorm, but the dorm I lived in for fall and winter didn't have a window or a mirror that came with it, so it's really nice to have this here, so you don't have to bring your own mirror. Overall, Couzens single, it's quite roomy, at least this one. I believe the ones on the edges, near the corners, are maybe smaller, narrower, but this is pretty roomy. And living on the hill, there are advantages and disadvantages. The advantages are, as you can see here, right there is the bus stop that takes you to north. So Commuter North comes by there, and yeah, and that bus stop over there, right across the street behind a tree. I think you can actually see. Well, you can't, but that's where Bursley Bates stops. So if you're ever going to North Campus for any reason, you have that. And over there, if you cross the street, right across the street, you have the bus stop that takes you, that you can board Commuter South on, which basically takes you to CC Little and the Union and South Campus. So in terms of traffic and convenience, Couzens is definitely in a great location, and it's relatively peaceful. It's not like downtown or near State Street where there's a lot of traffic sometimes. Here is really peaceful, and the only disadvantage you could really have is that if you have to walk, if you miss the bus, if you have to walk to Central, that may or may not take about 7 or 8 minutes to get to the Diet. But overall, if you want to get anywhere, this transportation is pretty neat. and it's a very nice dorm. It's very calm. But then again, I can only attest to that for spring. It might be a little bit more busy or louder during the school year, but overall, in terms of the neighborhood, in terms of the environment, atmosphere outside, is definitely a